the things you're talking about are the things that I want. I would hear the Lord say, what you're feeling is what I'm feeling. And you want to do it together? And that's what was going on in Ephesians, where we just read. That invitation where the grace of God pulls you into salvation to be seated, partnered with Jesus Christ in heavenly realms, something in the heavenly realms pulling you to it, not something out here pulling you to it. The Lord made it very clear to me. It's like, buddy, you don't have to do this. I'm going to still love you. I'm going to bless you. You tell me, what do you want to put your hands to? Where do you want to take those feet? I'm going to bless you. We're going to have a life together. I'm going to be your father. You're going to be my son. But here's an opportunity if you want it. I took the opportunity. No threat. No thinking God wouldn't love me if I didn't. No thinking I'll be in disobedience or out of the will of God. What I've learned over time is that the salvation experience is a very deep thing. And it's why a lot of people hear a lot of things from a pulpit, respond to a lot of altars, repeat a lot of sinners' prayers, and walk out the door never changing. My addictions were broken. I stopped doing the things that I was doing that was unpleasing to God. But never because I thought I was breaking God's heart, never thinking, oh, I'm in disobedience, I'm in sin, I need to stop doing this. I'm telling you, the call of God pulled me away from those things. Now, the end of what we read, the summation of this salvation by grace, if you have the faith to grab it, is that the Lord has things for you to do that was planned for you to do when you were in your mother's womb. They're not always precise little specific things. They're just the opportunities of ministry. And what I saw Paul saying is that somehow salvation and that call to Him is somehow, it's all packaged and bundled together. The call of God is the call of sonship for salvation, but that is also the same call now that somehow inside of us, we just want to be working with God. Never standing before people saying, oh, guys, please, we need help in children's ministry. Please, 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 we need some volunteers, at least for a while, help us. And people are going, well, I feel sorry for Pastor Scott and Miss Susie. Maybe we should help for a while because someone browbeat you or somebody made you feel guilty. That's not why we're in ministry. I'm telling you that people who have honestly to God been through the process of salvation and God calling you to be His child, I'm telling you, you come to a place where now ministry is just part of your world. You're looking for opportunities. Not just the opportunities that fit you like we talked about last time we were here. Here's my little skill set. Now I'm looking for a ministry to line up with my little skill set. No, it's much bigger than that. It's opportunity. It's opportunity. I'm going to kill the bear, and then I'm going to kill the lion, and then I'm going to kill the giant. And everything I do is going to position me and promote me and take me one step closer to being the king of all Israel. Every opportunity is a step towards becoming a king and a priest in the earth. But it's not because people make us feel guilty if you don't do it. You're going to hell if you don't do it. If you're really a Christian, you would do this. People all the time volunteer to do ministry stuff because they don't even want to do it. But somebody said, well, if you're a Christian, you'll do this. And well, I'm a Christian, so I guess I'm just going to bite the bullet and sacrifice and do this. There's nothing I do in ministry that I see as a sacrifice. Not through the filter of the cross. What I'm telling you today, if we were to preach this across the land in America, for those who would stay to the end of the sermon, there would be a large portion that would be sitting there going, I wonder if I'm saved. Because for many, it's only been a superficial experience. dotting the I's, crossing the T's, pushing the buttons, burning the sacrifices, making sure I'm doing this, not doing this, names on the roll, been baptized, going to church, paying my tithes. I'm talking about deeper things today. That deep cry for repentance. That cry of lordship. That cry that we see from Isaiah. It says, "Here am I, Lord. Send me." Not someone standing on the stage trying to talk people into ministry, but people rising up, standing tall and saying, "Here I am, send me."